part 2 of Super Bowl week. Actually, this is gonna be part 3, but well, it's part 2. It's whatever word. It's like 2 and 3 for most people. But anyways, we want to talk about Super Bowl ads. I'm not the biggest fan of Super Bowl ads. I don't pay attention to them. I don't really care. I just watch it for the event for the Super Bowl, who wins and all that. But I want to get your guys' opinions on what you think will have happen for the Super Bowl ads.
Well, if they were as funny as last year, Doritos coming off last year with that one with the pug, this stuff coming out strong with all these ads, and you've got Pepsi coming out with all these cool ads. I think it's going to be kind of a crazy mashup, Kyle, because usually you see Pepsi, Coke, all of them just come out with these crazy ads, and it really does add up. Vincent, your thoughts?
Well, depends on the ads. I mean, if you noticed last year, Eminem actually did an ad for the first time ever in his life.
Yeah.
So, the ads, in my opinion, brings out the best of the Super Bowl. I mean, everyone, just watches them for the ads and everything. But who knows who we'll see, maybe do an ad this year.
But also just to let you know, for all you folks who don't know, do you know who the king of the Super Bowl ads is? The king of it? Budweiser.
Oh,
very nice.
Budweiser always has some of the best commercials for Super Bowl.
Well, I was just saying any of the beer companies. I mean, Miller Lite's had a couple. I mean, Bud Light's had a few. So
yeah,
pretty much anything.
I actually kind of remember an ad from I don't know if this was a Super Bowl ad, but it was I think it was, I want to say a couple years to 3 years ago. I'm not quite sure exactly, but I think there was a cigarette ad or something like that where there's a guy sitting on the dock in the bay. He keeps saying cigarette, 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 cigarette. All of a sudden the shark jumps out of the water and bites him right on the arm, and he goes cigarette, cigarette, and then he turns on 4 seconds, and all of a sudden he goes ah, ah. It's like some kind of I want to say not Nicoderm CQ, but I forgot the name of it, but it's I know it has something to do with quitting smoking. But Vince, do you remember the commercial that I'm talking about?
No, but maybe it was Nicoderm CQ, because that's the only getting off the smoking product I know of.
That brings a new meaning to the power to quit right there. Get your arm bit off by a shark.
There you go, getting your arm bitten off by a shark. And of course, he had those ads where the pug from last year when the pug jumps in when the Doritos commercial, when the pug runs in slow motion, then the guy teases him with the Doritos. All of a sudden, the pug just flies through the window, and all of a sudden just knocks the guy over. And then the pug that actually showed him running was actually a big pug, but when he saw the pug flying in through the window, it was just a little small ass dinky dog, But
what made me laugh about that one was also what the girl said. Honey, stop teasing my dog. And the dog just the dog's like, yeah, keep
that
teasing
dog don't
me.
care.
Exactly.
Remember, pugs not drugs. That's the one thing you got to remember.
Hey, a little off topic, folks. We're just gonna.
Oh, great! Here we go. Top topic.
Off topic. This is just a little top from Cowboy Nick. Please, for all you folks out there are in Delta or at any school, please. No matter what anyone looks like.
And remember, we're recording.
And no matter what anyone looks like, no matter what they do, what they believe in, who they are, please, or what they're what they are, if they like guy on guy, whatever. If they're like that, please just respect them. Stop the gay bashing. Thank you.
But anyways, with that said, we're gonna bring in Daniel Dub Whelan, a.k.a. the Bay Area Kid.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you go.
All right. Okay. Now.
Okay, but we're talking about Super Bowl ads. Do you remember a few from a few years back? Not a few years back, but a year ago.
The only thing I remember is how bad that halftime show was.
Oh no! Screw the halftime show.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna be watching that crap.
The only halftime show I did enjoy the Who when they played the halftime show, but what they're doing this time, I literally just want to take just get up there with a sniper rifle and be like, okay, no.
Well,
you got to have a gun license first.
How well they choreographed it though.
Like they did with Janet, like the little incident with Janet Jackson at the Super Bowl, right?
You can't tell me Phil Collins was good.
Saying that was not choreographed.
Remember 1999, 2000, a Rams Super Bowl. Phil Collins.
That was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good.
No. A lot of them are okay. There are some really good ones, and then there's what we saw last
The
year.
Black Eyed Peas.
For all you
Yeah.
folks, if you're wondering what this is the Danny Dub stool.
Okay,
It's
that
a
was not
straight-
necessary, but
Right.
whatever.
Just so they see it, it's his trademark chair. So
Oh boy.
but anyway, yeah. It's
Now, what were you saying before I got here about
The Super Bowl.
certain people?
no, I'm just saying like.
Okay,
just
but
because
we're
someone
talking
got-
about we're
yeah, I'm
talking
sure
about
the
it.
Super
We're
Bowl.
talking about Super Bowl ads.
Yeah.
What was your
Alright.
favorite from back in the from last year? If you can remember.
I can't really.
Of course, personally, I'm not the biggest fan of Super Bowl ads, but I just want to see if you can remember one.
I can't even remember one
I
because
can't.
they're.
I know. Well, obviously, you watch too much TV, but
I'm-
tell us, Cowboy.
My favorite one, and watch everyone smile. I love when they have the Clydesdales playing football. I love how they have those horses just out there playing football, and you see that one. And I always remember that one horse that comes up and kicks a field goal, and it's a Clydesdale. And I just say to myself, this is why they sell so much beer. Because think about it: if you're drunk and you're seeing really horses really play, you can really get horses to play football. I'm gonna go drink me more beer. You know, it's like, don't you agree, Daniel?
That wouldn't be my first connection, but if
That wouldn't be either. What Vince? You have something to say? I know you got something to say about
Yeah,
that.
sure. I mean, those commercials they aren't bad, but you know what? My favorite one, just recently, was probably the M&M commercials because honestly, I never thought Eminem would actually do a commercial. I mean, it's kind of out.
They actually
out of the,
did do one
ordinary.
last
Well,
year.
he did two. He did the Brisk, and I believe he did the Chrysler.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's shocking. He actually did two because honestly, have you ever seen Eminem in anything else other than his music videos or
No,
concerts or anything
no.
else? I mean, it's different.
No, I thought another one I thought of too, where they were and I'm telling you, where they were making fun of the Bears and they did the Boost Mobile Shuffle last
Oh
year.
yes,
That
Oh,
one,
that
one
Mhm.
was funny. I don't care who you are. That was funny. You had all them guys in like wheelchairs and stuff, and just like they were just playing the Bears out royally. And every Bear fan was like looking at that like, oh, you're dead.